Hey guys, welcome to another video. I have made a new skin all by myself. It might look familiar to you.
So basically, Lizzy took I think a skin she saw online of was it a Skylord or something like that?
Yes, Skylord from the Yogs cast.
And she I think made some changes to it with a program that I found on the on one of the Minecraft forums. Or actually, she found it and I put it on her computer so she could edit the skin. So she's got her new skin right now. I'm not going to change the title screens with these skins because they go through them so much. So on the title screen, it's always going to show Lizzy's skeleton, and I got a feeling she'll bring that back at some point. All right, so what we were going to do today is that's just me and Lizzy. We are going to go down into, well, let's show off what we've got first. This is the Glacier world, and why don't you show us your room, Lizzy?
I've made some changes to my room. My dad did some changes, a little bit of changes too. Now I have a 2-block high pool here. It's a big one. Oh, and my dad put some glass to my greenhouse that I made. It's going right now. I have a larger chest. I just put a little bit of glass up there, and I have an infinite spring to use. And I made some armor for myself.
Alright. Yeah, I actually loaded this world up last night by myself and went in. And when I came in here to check Lizzy's room, her little wheat farm here was trampled by an animal because she didn't have a door. So I replanted everything and put some glass in a door here. And I also put a door in over here for her. One of the viewers had made a comment that they'd like to see us use a little bit more color. Well, here you can see Lizzy is starting to add some color with the wool into her room. Alright, so that is Lizzy's. You can see I did a whole bunch of work on the floor to try to get this stone. I'm going to try to do some work up in that area up there too, up above, to try to get rid of a lot of the dirt floor. We're getting animals that are spawning in here, and while that can be a good source of food and leather and everything, it's kind of annoying. So eventually we'll clear that out. If you look up high, you can see I actually put glass in the exit to the cave, and I also put glass down here on the other side of the cave entrance, and it goes all the way up. So Lizzy had helped me in the previous episode. She did a lot of sand digging for me, so I had a ton of glass between her and I, and used almost all of it. I made some more, but ended up not needing it. Over here you can remember the spawner that we found from an episode previous. And I don't think Paige's room has changed any since the last recording. But what we're going to do for this episode, since it's just me and Lizzy, we're going to go into my room. I'm going to show it to you while Lizzy gets ready. Not a lot has changed here. You know, I got my chest with a bunch of goodies in it. Going to go ahead and work on getting my inventory here lined up. Get everything ready that I need. I've been getting a lot of flint, so I have made quite a bit of arrows.
Dad, can I have some wood to make sticks?
Yeah, go ahead. I don't know do I have any wood, or did you already take? Oh, there, I have 26. There's some sticks too, not a lot. All right. You can take some ham if you needed some food too.
I only take 2 since I have wheat. Wait, I accidentally put my wheat in there.
Alright, so basically that's my setup there. You know, I have 3 furnaces. You know, got the bed as you've seen before, but I made a tunnel down. If you guys have learned anything about me, you know I love to find cave systems. So I don't know if there's any monster spawners down here, but I did see quite a bit of monsters using the F3 key when I went down this way, but I haven't really explored it. So once Lizzy's ready, we're going to head on down.
Just making some bread. I'm ready.
Alright. Now this first spot here we're not going to go through, but this is the tunnel system that we were exploring with Paige and Lizzy yesterday in the last video. Nothing exciting there. It just happened to be as I was digging down I connected to that. Alright, now right here, when I came down here previously, I saw monsters. Now when I hit the F3 key, I see some stuff out in the distance. So I don't know how close those are, but I actually worked my way up and was trying to see where they were, but I don't think this was a great area, so I kind of left it so that we could continue to head on down. There also was a cave, a little bit of a cave down here, but this ended up being a very tiny little system with nothing in it, so I didn't explore that further. But I went ahead and kept on going down, and the next access point here on the left, there was two spots here, and when I hit the F3 key here, you can see quite a bit of movement off in the distance there. Now I think there's a cave system. Well, there is, and I'm hearing something, a zombie growl already. And we are down around level 22 right now, so we're not quite down to the bottom, but we're getting close. And I see some iron. Now there is a cave up above us, so we got to be careful if something decides to come down. And here's some iron. It looks like, oh, there's some blue, Lizzy. That's our first find of lapis lazuli, but on the new version 1.3 you get more pieces now. Now one thing I want to try, and we've been told this by numerous people, but it's whenever we're in a cave and we find gravel, dirt, maybe even redstone, but particularly the dirt and gravel, that we should go ahead and dig it out, because we were told that by a lot of people that a lot of times you end up finding diamond or some other rare item possibly around. But here you can see the dirt, and then they were saying that when you see a lot of gravel and then dirt, keep digging the dirt.
I found something.
Because there's typically, what'd you find?
I think I found a hole. Oh, that's just a hole. I didn't dig that hole. I could hear a zombie for a minute. For like a second.
Alright, let's be careful here. Let's go ahead and dig all this up. So far we have not had any luck. Now it could have been that if we were coming around the other side of this wall and we dug out all this gravel that we would have found that lapis lazuli. So alright. Or is there any that we're missing? Alright, let's get... And a good reason to go ahead and do gravel like this is just because you get the flint. And that's one reason why I have all of the... there's some iron.
Dirt, I found dirt.
But yeah, so a lot of people have just kind of said that when you find all these transitions between dirt and gravel and the stone, that it potentially could be either another cave or something rare. Oh, my shovel went bye-bye. And I do not have any more shovel. I only brought one down.
Me too. I only bought one iron one.
There's a piece of iron over there. Alright. So what we're going to do is I saw this cave goes back up here. And I think that's where our zombie friend is. Let me use the F3 key. Looks like he's on the other side of this. Quite a few of them. I'm hearing water. I mean, they are just right on the other side of this wall. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig this way. More iron. Alright. So they are just right over here to the left. Sounds like he's... Oop, I see water. Up, I see a zombie down there. Alright. I'm seeing more more monsters in the distance, but I don't think they're right in here. So I think this is going to be pretty safe to go down into. It may just be a small cave. It does open up a little bit. A lot of water. All stationary. Alright, they look like they're over above us. There's quite a few things moving around there. So I'm going to go back through here. I don't know if we want to keep digging through that wall. And let's go back over here where we can go up. And let's check this out. Well, that was quick.
Maybe we should make a workshop up here.
Well, we could. Real quickly, I want to... Okay, that was... Alright, so there was nothing else down here. So, I guess we're going to have to keep digging. I'm going to run up and get a shovel. Maybe I'll make a workbench and bring down. Do you have any wood for a workbench, or did you just use what you needed from what I had up there?
I just used the sticks that you had.
Alright, I'll make a workbench and bring a couple shovels. Alright.
Can I use some wood too? To make a small chest for each of us?
I already made 2 chests. So, I've got that.
I'll kill the animals.
Alright, so I made some shovels for us. I'm going to head on back down there and set the chests and everything up. You can come down when you're ready. And I'll give you a couple shovels when you get down there.
was planning on putting it up here, up in the top thing.
Well,
Oops.
so you want it up here.
Yes.
Alright, so here is your 2 shovels. Is that all I got, was the lapis lazuli?
You got a little bit of coal.
Is that it?
Yes.
Alright, so we are back. We are up here. We set up a workbench and a couple chests for me and Lizzy, so that we can, while we're down here, we've got something to explore and be able to store some stuff and do some work. I'm going to throw a little bit of things in here. I went ahead and made a couple shovels while I was down upstairs and brought those down. Gave Lizzy 2 shovels, and I've got a 2 shovels. And I guess we want to make a nice stairway there. Alright, so I think what we need to do now is we need to figure out where would be the best place to find the rest of the monsters. And I think back in here, through the water. I hear a skeleton. Alright, so they are pretty close to right here. We'll get up 1 level here to make it a little easier. Alright, let me take another peek here and see what we're looking at. Alright, so they're right above us. At least one of them is. So let me... Alright, this opens up, I think, here. Creeper! Let me see if I can see him. Alright, I think he took out the skeleton.
Wow, he exploded me and put me back up a little bit then, but I didn't lose any hearts.
Yep, he took out the skeleton. There's a bone from the skeleton there. Alright, let's follow the water and see if we can cut it off. This is the one thing I do not like. We need to be able to make a jet ski so that we can just go flying up this.
I wish there was scuba diving suits too.
Now I'm breaking my right-left rule here on torches. Man, this is there's some gold.
Ooh, I want to mine it.
I'm going to try to turn off this water. Alright, so I got that one turned off.
See how much gold I got? I got 8 gold ore.
Alright. This looks like it does go a bunch of different directions.
3 different ways.
Might as well check this one out.
I know my dad likes to go to the places that go to the that go downward.
Well, this one's like making a circle. A lot of coal in this world. And look at that, we're back to that. I'm gonna go back this way so I don't get too...
Oh, creeper! Creeper! There's a creeper up there. Saw it.
Where?
Go up there. You'll see it pretty soon.
Is he off in the distance?
He's over down there.
I don't see any creeper.
He's down in that tunnel. There he is. There he is.
I'm a terrible shot. Alright, I'm gonna get my arrows that missed. I'm coming right back up. Alright, so I'm going to tear up a little bit of this gravel. See if we get lucky and find anything.
Does anybody like my Skylord skin? But say it in the comments if you like it or not.
Well, that was a bust.
I think somebody was lying.
Well, I've seen times where that's true, so it's probably a safe bet to try digging out that area, those areas when we find them.
Gravel and dirt. Well, that was my tower I made with dirt.
Alright, so it looks like it goes up here. This may be a dead end here.
Yep, it's dead end.
But...
Iron!
Spider.
Me to help?
2 of them.
That spider's in a glitch.
That was weird. Spider spawner. I don't have any more torches. I got 2. You got any torches? Alright, that's enough. I only need a 4 to...
I have the stuff that's in the chest.
A couple records in the one and some bread. So that was amazing. We actually found another spawner. That's 2 spider spawners in this world. Paige and Abby will be jealous.
I get all the stuff in this one. What's the torch on the chest?
I better make sure it's done right so we don't actually have monsters come out. Alright, so that was interesting.
It's nice that we found a spider spawner and took it out easily. I bet everybody can't do it as easily as us. So easy for us, for some reason.
Alright. Alright, I got a few torches. Oh, don't need to worry about it. All right, so that was
nice time.
I think we checked that out as well as we could.
The way out is over here.
Well, I think that's probably a nice stopping point for this episode. It showed off the world that we're creating here. I put a little sign here that tells that this goes up to my house.
I saw that.
There's some things I know about you. Your hair is black and red and full, and your smile's like a child. I think I'll stay with you a while. With too many nights staring at the time when I am you and you are me. With too many nights staring at the time